I think it would be very helpful if you would provide this committee with the list of exactly what remains to be done in order for the American people to be assured that their government will be able to respond in a way that they can be confident. How long would it take you to be able to put together a detailed report going over the areas that you just basically off the cuff responded to? How long would it take you to create the list and then let us know where the deficiencies are so that we may be able to track the level of readiness and provide resources or whatever need to be done in order to encourage the readiness? How long would that take you?
I would say at least 6 months to put together a report of that magnitude.
Is there something you could do like in a few days so you could help us at least on an interim basis?
We can probably do a high-level review based on some of the work we've done over the past couple of years and some of our experience dealing with some of the FEMA activities in a shorter period of time. But if you're looking for a more comprehensive review, it would probably take longer.
So I mean, but just from a short period of time, how long would it take you to be able to at least notify this committee of the level of preparedness?
I think to do a high-level review, probably 90 days, we can do a high-level scorecard type review.
I think it'd be helpful to have a scorecard type review. But let's go to a shorter term here. What are the critical areas that you think we need to focus on for an immediate improvement in preparedness in the event of another hurricane, let's say?
I think the lines of communication are critical. I think the roles of the various parties at the federal, state, and local level. I think a clear understanding of the FCO's responsibility versus the PFO's responsibility is critical. I think interoperability among the various first responders is critical, and I think logistics is probably a critical thing that needs to take place now in the midst of hurricane season. Supplies, those types of things. I also think coordination with other federal agencies, I think, is also critical too, the prescriptive mission assignments and those types of things.
See, just so you understand this approach in this hearing, this isn't a gotcha hearing. I'm not interested in that. I want to see what kind of guidance FEMA could receive and that the National Guard could receive so that whatever resources are available right now would be put to the best use in the event that there is some kind of a disaster. So it's in that spirit that I think it would be important for the Inspector General's office to provide some immediate response to the committee so we can look at now. Even 90 days might be a problem. I mean, there's some areas, you just told us a few areas. Catastrophic disaster exercises, for example, Mr. Paulson. Inspector General's office said, you're not there.